I'm here today with the Gecko run versus the magnetic marble run from National Geographic, and let's look at the differences between these two. Now I have to say that the magnetic one is my favorite, and also my son's favorite. Is a little bit easier to use, so I'll get to that in a second, but let's first look at this one. So the premise here is you can stick this like a gecko to any flat surface, and it has a little track here where you can put the marble, and they're all flexible, so that's pretty nice. I think it's a little bit more of a challenge, this one, so it could be good for any kid, maybe a little bit older kids. I did this with my 6-year-old, and well, sometimes the ball falls out of the track and sometimes it keeps in the track. I think not especially through a fault of our own or gravity, but there are some parts that are just a little bit harder to build here than with the magnetic marble run. So let's try this one. So you can go through there. Oh, no, it's stuck here. You can go through there. Oh yeah, that goes. That's nice. So you have these different parts, these flexible tracks. You can stick those on, then you can like make a little nook here, so the ball can move back and forth, and then something like this that catches the ball and then goes down, which is pretty cool. And then these buckets you can use as a little loop-de-loop, but also as the end point. So it's very nice to build. And we got the the big box here, which gives you, I think, these funnels as an extra to the normal set, a little bit more pieces as well. You get 10 of these marbles, which is pretty cool, and then also parts like this loop-de-loop that you can go through, and I think this one as well. This is in the big box, this little jumper here with the rubber band, yeah, I think those are the things that are in the big box. Well, it's very easy to stick, and it's quite sturdy, so you really have to pull that off to get that off, and then push down really tight so that it sticks on. So my son is 6, and sometimes he doesn't push down hard enough, and then when the ball hits it, especially from like a higher up surface, then it will come loose. So that's just a little bit frustrating, but nothing too much. So it's quite a nice set here. So these are the points that you can attach that with, and you get like these little stickers that are reusable. And when they get dirty, you can just clean them off with a cloth. We have had this for about a month, and we haven't needed to buy new ones or anything. So you get a few extra, but you can also buy new ones of these if you need to. But so far so good, they're still sticking. Now this one is made just a little bit differently because this is magnetic, so I do think this is a little bit cooler. It works a little bit more easily because anyone can stick this on the wall, so perhaps it's suitable for a little bit younger children as well, although my son was able to use that one and he is 6, so that's still all right. You have a few of these same type of pieces here, so these are like little tracks, but this system is just a little bit different. So you have one piece of track which is very thin, and then the ball is actually against the wall, is held against the wall there, which, well, you would think is a little bit less sturdy because there's a full track on the Gecko run, but it's actually a little bit easier to use. So you can move that down, and then it will go down. There's also something like that. And a little jumper here as well. This one is actually a cool jumping system, whereas with the Gecko it was just a rubber band. So it's a lot of the same type of pieces. Maybe they looked at each other when they were building this, or it's just like standard marble run pieces. I think a lot of these marble runs would have something like this. So it's a little bit easier to build this and sturdy, but you do run into the fact that you have to use this on like a metal surface because it's magnetic. You can't use this on anything else. Now we have a pretty large closet here made of metal. Refrigerators work well as well often. Or like a whiteboard, you could use this on a whiteboard. So there are a lot of options. So you have these tracks, you have these little bridge tracks, and my son loved the little bell here. So adding simple things like that does make a difference, at least for him when he's 6. You also have these track pieces that you can bend, just as with the Gecko run, and also these funnels, just as with the Gecko run. So there are a lot of options here. What he also really liked is these wheels that can spin. You can drop balls from the top, and then they can go left or right, or you can move against it, and then it will spin by itself. So that's nice. You also have like a part here so they can go left or right, so that's also pretty cool. So you can make 2 tracks, one that goes left and then the other that goes right. Then you also have like these pieces that move a little bit from the wall, so you can have like another piece here and have one track drop straight down and this one go across. So that's pretty cool. And I think this is about the 75 piece set, but we got the big box, which is the 150 piece set. I think it's comparable to like the big box of the Gecko run. So you get a lot more pieces, more of the same type of thing. So more of these funnels, more of these track pieces, which is cool. But also you get this this battery operated spiral lift. So you can build that, and then you can move those marbles straight up again and make like a perpetual magnetic marble run. So they can go all the way down and then move them back up, which is pretty cool. So we need to build one of those as well one of these days. So there's a lot going on here. My son loved this the most, and it's probably because it's just a little bit easier to build and easier to use. So those are the differences between this magnetic marble run and then the Gecko run, and I hope this video has helped you make your choice.